What's good? Okay, so the last video I did, I was gonna make it be, my recap of the new season of Claws, episode 1. But then I started like breaking down like what happened while like the main characters, from season 1, season 2, and I said, well, I done verbed off some. I know what I do. I'm gonna cut it off right here and let that be Claws seasons 1, 2. A quick rundown. And so that's basically what it is for the video I did before. So this one will be about season 3, episode 1. Just the tip. Just stick the tip in. That's what it is. Alright. Now, ain't no time passed since what happened at the end of season 2 and now. Just the same, almost like the same with between when season 2 happened, and it basically probably like a couple of weeks or whatever. But this right here, it just basically as soon as Virginia got shot at the end of season 2, season 3 come on, we are in the hospital. Desna's with her. They sending her to the emergency room. Roller, Dean show up. Roller loves Dina. Desna. Roller loves Desna. Why I say Dina? What the hell is that? Roller loves Desna. It just is what it is. That's his woman. That's his boss lady. You heard me? And so he trying to figure out like what happened. You okay and all that stuff. And she tells him, like, listen, somebody tried to kill my black ass. I need you to find out who the hell it was. And so, Roller finna be on that case. So Roller chucked the deuces and he go find out who tried to kill his mom. And so Dean is there. Dean is upset. Dean is like, what happened? And all. And, like, I will tell a friend of mine this. I said, girl, you saw, we all know how Dean killed Zalta last season. Baby, Dean might be a killer this season and everything, you heard me? So, main thing with Dean this whole episode is, he's finna get a gun, and I'm finna go to the crime scene, and I'm doing some investigation, and I'm gonna start killing motherfuckers. That's just basically what's going on with Dean. I finna kill everybody. I finna kill who I think done shot my woman. And so, that's that. Jen and Bryce, remember, they moved to Tampa. And so they like in the suburban neighborhood or whatever. She is her and her husband, they having like this barbecue whatever with her new boss at this nail shop. And Bryce, listen, Bryce, don't you twerk ever in your life again, bro. God, I was looking like, what the hell is you doing? Bryce was twerking, bitch, cause he's ready to go to see Beyonce. He said, I'm ready to go see Beyonce. Finna go see Queen. Can't be. I'm ready. And so, while Jen is talking to the wife, the wife was looking at, Jen Nancy. We all know Jen. Jen got embellishments. She got butterflies, motherfucking dollar charms, all kind of stuff right on her nails, because that's how she wears shit. So the one was like, well, you're gonna have to be less urban with your stuff. And now we all know what that code word is, right? We all know. We ain't even got to some motherfucking say that right now. We all should know. And Jen like, what you mean? And Bryce like, oh Lord. And he started rubbing her back, because you know how Jen is now. You know how Jen is. So, because we all know Desna called her a black girl. Because that's why she called Jen the black girl. Because she said when Jen showed up, she said, how your black ass get here like that? So, Jen was ready to knuck your butt. Like, bitch, what you mean? And so, you know, Jen, she calmed down. But, you know, the couple, whatever, they try to pull, you know, like what some motherfucker you want to say, if you want to call them racist or not, whatever, like to say, I got a black friend, or whatever. You know, I love Ben Carson. I like, really? You know, Stacey Dash, she damn near one of us. I was like, really? So you gonna keep on going, huh? Okay, go ahead. And what else? We love Condoleezza Rice. Yeah, we always call her Conde. I was like, nah, bro. So, even though I do like Condoleezza Rice myself, I do. She's a very intelligent bitch. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, Jen, she gets up and she calls Desna. Basically, she trying to find a way to get back home. Because, let's be real. You know, where they at is good, it's stable. You know, the kids can have, you know, go to a good school and all. But there's some hood-ass motherfuckers. You hear me? Jen and Bryce are hood-ass motherfuckers. And you can't take the ghetto out of a motherfucker. But you can take them out the ghetto, but you just can't take the hood out of a motherfucker. And that's just them. You know what I'm saying? Even though they know all the fuck shit that happened the past seasons. You know, with them trying their best to stay not attached to this shit, but it happens. The darkness touch you regardless how, you know, how far you try to stay away from it. It's in their blood. I'm just gonna be real. It's in their bloodstream, and they can't leave that shit alone. So yeah. So, you know, she finds out about what happened to Virginia. And even though Desna tell her, no, don't come here and everything, I still don't know who shot me. You know, who tried to shoot at me and all that stuff. But, you know, Jen like, Jen showed her ass. Jen came back. And, you know, in the episode, we see that they basically done made a decision. They coming back. They are coming back. You know, Tampa's born as the hell. This is where it's at. This is where they family at. You know what I'm saying? And plus, this is where all the shit that's going down at. You know what I'm saying? They wants to be up in their mess. So, that's Jen. Okay. So, Polly. Now, as we know, as it ended up, remember from season 2 about Polly. Polly had that breakdown and all. And, you know, her twin sister came back, you know, in her mind. And she had to deal with the replication of what happened all them years ago between her and her sister. And all that stuff. And like I said in the last video that I did, you know, the Claws, a quick rundown. When they did, because, you know, we all know Claws. Claws does productions. They do dance number, music numbers, and all that shit, right? So, when it was Polly's episode, because basically that was Polly's episode in season 2. And when her sister there toward the end, they did their little dance rendition to True Colors by Cyndi Lauper. I cried. I sure the hell did. I shed thug ass tears, bruh. It was beautiful, and you could just basically, it told a story in its own self. Especially, it told a whole lot about Polly. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah, I loved it. So, you know, Polly went and, you know, admitted herself into the, you know, Christ's house or whatever. So, and when the 3rd season start, we see Polly still in, you know, still where she at in the institution, and she playing dominoes with the other patients, bruh. And she motherfucking clacking, you hear me? She doing it what it do. And then she gets a phone call. And you know, Polly's all about antics. And she said, I would like to have it in the red room and everything. Woo woo woo. Woo 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 woo. You know how she is. So she hears you know, basically Desna tells her that Virginia got shot. Now, you know, that's all Polly needed to hear. Because I honestly believe Polly was thinking of one reason to get the fuck out of there. But, you know, even though I honestly believe with her being in the, you know, the mental institution and everything, that was a vacation for her. That was a vacation for her. So, this silly bat Well, Polly, I fucking love you, bitch. But you was crazy. When it's time for everybody to, I guess, go to sleep or whatever, and the nurses, and they go check and see they took they, night pills, woo and all that stuff. Polly been on such good behavior, they kind of lingered with her a little bit. So when the nurse left, Polly goes under her bed and pulls out all these bed sheets that been tied together. It's almost like a cartoon, right? Like when you see in cartoons how folks be trying to sneak out from the second story or whatever. My thing is, I really think Polly miscalculated how many stories her ass was up. Cause when they show the next scene, she's hanging out the window and she really miscalculated the distance. And I'm like, Polly, if you let go, you're gonna die, bitch. You're gonna break your neck, hoe. I don't know what you're gonna have to climb up these damn sheets and try another tactic, bitch. And so the nurse come out and look at that like, Polly, what the hell you doing? And Polly like, I would not be defined by my mental diagnosis and everything. And she like, girl, you walked in here voluntarily, girl. That means you could easily walk out of here, girl. What is you doing, girl? And Polly like, oh, for real? Oh, okay, good to know. Could you help a sister? Could you help a sister out, please? Pull me up, please. And so, that's Polly. Quiet Ann, my nigga. Listen, this season, I want Quiet Ann to find her a good woman. Quiet Ann desires a good woman. Quiet Ann is loyal and everything. You know what I'm saying? She will make a good fucking life partner for a good woman. And she desires a good fucking woman. Not that cop bitch. Okay? So, Desna's still at the hospital. Desna is talking to Quiet Ann's ex and the partner. Because, homegirl Quiet Ann's ex, she part of FBI, right? And when, Desna said, listen, I'm going to handle all this. And, they like, listen, if you do something out of pocket, we can't help you. Don't be silly, don't be stupid, or whatever. So, when they get ready to leave, here come Quiet Ann, because Quiet Ann done heard what the hell went down. Sister girl, the ex, was trying to say, hey, to Quiet Ann. Quiet Ann, like, bitch, be gone. This family business, bitch. Why is you here? And all that stuff. And, ex-girlfriend was looking like, I know you. I said, bitch, your fault. I don't know why you looking like that. I don't know why you looking surprised. Okay. We could be honest. Yeah. We could say it was kind of wrong for Quiet Ann to dope her coffee. Was it coffee, a latte, a macchiato, whatever the hell it was. But homegirl was gathering information to take all of them down. So Quiet Ann had to do what she had to do for her girls, for her family, because that's her family. Now, when season 2 came, homegirl was wrong. I don't care. Yeah, I know what happened in season 1. I don't give a damn. Listen, I ride for Quiet Ann. I ride for these girls. So, listen, I don't give a fuck. She was wrong. She saw them all up, and she ain't have no qualms about it, because let's be honest, I wholeheartedly feel she got back with Quiet Ann as a dig anyway to fuck her over, being due to the fact that, Quiet Ann was the reason why she lost her job. So when Quiet Ann was like, was you for real and everything, we all saw how that bitch looked at her. She ain't had no expression or nothing, no feel. She was cold-hearted face and all that stuff. So how Quiet Ann supposed to feel? Quiet Ann got betrayed. So we see further in this episode, Quiet Ann at the motherfucking she at the gym. And it seems like his ex-girlfriend stalking Quiet Ann. Listen, ex-girlfriend, I know you probably ain't never had a bitch to do you like Quiet Ann, heard me? And everything, but we ain't gonna tolerate all this stalking. You heard me? So they in the ring boxing, basically beating each other ass, cause that was them ain't practice licks, bitch. Cause y'all going back and forth talking about you betrayed me, you played me, you a bitch, you a bitch. I'm just adding on. Cause they ain't say you a bitch, you a bitch. That's me adding on. But next thing you know, after it's over, you know, they do what it do. You know, in the locker room and stuff. And then Quiet Ann cracked her face so good. When they was leaving, homegirl, you know, the cop was like, you need to do some more trimming downstairs, whatever. And, you know, cracking jokes or whatnot, thinking everything ace boom coon. Quiet Ann said, bitch, what you talking about? This right here is just a once and whatever type of thing, bitch. You know, see, don't get your feelings in it, cause it ain't even about that, bitch. And basically, she cracked her face. She cracked her fucking face. And I was in here hollering, laughing. I like, that's what you get. That's like what you get. That's what you get. And so, who's next? Virginia. How can I ever, you know I wasn't gonna forget no Virginia. Listen, Virginia. Now, we all know from the last episode of last season, Virginia was narrating it. And at the beginning of this episode, she narrated the beginning of it. Now, I ain't gonna lie, I like Virginia narrating. So, it might, you know, let her narrate a little bit more or something like that. I like to hear the other girls narrate a episode, you know, episode they own or whatever. So, she got shot in the eye. You know, they show a picture in the bed. Her eye is janky, the one that got hit by that bullet. So, you hear the doctor saying we're going to do a coronary transplant from a elderly 60-something-year-old Ricky Hiller. And I was like, are you for real? A Ricky Hiller? And so they showed basically, I want to say that Virginia was in the gloom or whatever. She was in the place where the souls motherfucking talk while you sleep or whatever. And the old lady gives her eye. And she like, what's this for? She said, you gonna need it to see to see the true path for everybody. You know what I'm saying? And so, she puts that eye in. And listen, Virginia finna start reading auras. She finna start, probably gonna start reading tarot cards. Listen, cause I do all that. She gonna be reading minds. She gonna be telling folks dirties. And for sure, I'm gonna let y'all know, only thing they need to do is put who we found out at the end, who actually shot at Desna, put that mug right in front of Virginia, and Virginia gonna tell it all. Virginia is gonna be that wild card. Gonna be that wild card in Desna's motherfucking stack, bro. They're gonna be her ace in the hole for this season. Watch. Just watch. So, you know, we know our baby girl, she gonna have that eye patch, but I don't think she gonna have that eye patch for long. I really don't. So, wow. You know, Roller, he's out and about trying to find what happened to a woman. While his woman got hit, he went to go see Uncle Daddy. Uncle Daddy said, I didn't know what happened. Woo, 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 woo. Because we all know, him and Uncle Daddy got bad blood. Because Roller basically done came to the conclusion that Uncle Daddy was the one that killed him and Bryce's parents. So, you know, Roller basically done gave all his loyalty to Desna and everything. So, you know, Uncle Daddy, being that he don't have his money, he don't have his clout anymore, only person he really got is Toby, you know, and he don't have his boys. We all know he's still dealing with the loss of his wife. So, You know, there's that. And I want to see if they going to put in, with this episode, put into play what his wife told him in the second season. Because, you know, he saw her ghost. And basically, homegirl told him, you ain't got long. You need to check on this. Talking about his heart. He got a bad heart. But, you know, he's stubborn and everything. He ain't even thinking of that shit. He gonna have to start thinking about it. Watch. Even Dr. Ruval, at the end, talking about, bruh, your blood pressure is high as the fuck, bruh. You need to get that shit checked. But, you know, he ain't even thinking about that, Kyle. Honestly believe in his mind, he think if he go and get that handle, or if people hear about that, that's a sign of weakness and all that stuff. And he don't want to seem weak. But, nigga, you might want to check on your health so you can stay here for a little while longer. But, you know, Roller, he basically tells, you know, listen, I got somebody that work at the casino. I'm gonna go check that out. One of the dudes, I guess he works security or whatnot. And, you know, homeboy was basically saying, listen, them new owners, they like dirty. He like, what, mobbed up? He said, I'm talking about like Flint water dirty. And those new owners, really not the new owners, they're the co-owners of the casino. Mr. and Mrs. Lovestone. Now that's white. She's white. She look like one of the suburban bitches that like all day she do is go to country clubs and everything and attempt to play tennis. And her husband's a Native American. He played one of the goddamn sheriff deputies off of motherfucking Twin Peaks and everything. So, yeah. Now, mind you, they got video showing that what happened outside their fucking casino dealing with Desna, you know, attempted got shot at. And at first, you would have thought it was them. But nah. We found out later on it was not. So, Roller sees her coming out with some a black chick. The black chick is their accountant, and he follows them to the house, right? And they in their yard on their estate or whatever, and they have a TP. Is that what they call? I don't want to be offensive or nothing like that, but you know they got this pit where they heat up stones and everything. And I wonder if that like when you use like you want to sweat out toxins or some shit. They got homegirl hemmed up. They done beat the fuck out of her. And white bitch is like, you gonna learn your place, bitch, and everything. And woo-de-woo. And sister girl like, okay, yeah, I ain't gonna do it no more. All because she wanted a raise, bitch. I was like, y'all for real? And so, yeah, Roller seen that shit. He like, good goddamn, these folks crazy. And so, Roller calls Dez and basically said, baby girl, listen, these motherfuckers crazy. But I got the accountant. The cow was knocked out in the back seat. The cow wake up. She look and she like, who the hell is you? And he on the phone with Dez, the right. And she started screaming and homegirl does a tuck and roll out the car. But she left her purse. So he goes, give the purse to her. You know, tells Desna about the purse or whatever. And they go visit the chick. And basically the chick let it be known that she's the accountant, but she was also there to help wash, launder some money. They bring it in $2 million a month extra. Was it $2 million a month? Cause see, I might have heard it wrong because I could have sworn the girl said $2 million a day. But I heard Desna say it again and say it was $2 million a month. So I was like, okay, which one's right? But regardless, yeah, they got that dirty shit going on. So they go, okay, here come Jen and them show up. And you know, Jen see Roller done walked up in the house. Roller walking in and out. They had like, you know, like he stayed there. And Jen looking at Des like, bitch, what's going on? Was you and Roller back together? Now, Des does acting one way. She like, nah, girl, you know, he just my dick. And I like, whatever, bitch. And so You know, we all know Roller loves Desna. We see this. We see this. We do, right? Okay. So there's that. Now, Uncle Daddy shows up to the house and basically tells them what's what. Said that it was Clint, the other cousin from season 2, that basically tried to shoot at Desna but missed. And so it's already been said and you know, said and stated that Roller gonna kill that motherfucker, Desna gonna kill that motherfucker, and all that. You know, and they really gonna have to do it, make sure that Dean don't hear about it, because Dean already said he gonna kill that son of a bitch. And so they pull up at night in that damn Subaru. Listen, Roller in that Subaru kills me. Roller, we need to get you a car. Tell your woman to buy you a new car. But anyway, so what Uncle Daddy said 16. Here we are rolling Subaru, looking like some indigo girls. I holler. But anyway, so they runs Clint over. Want him slap dab over. And next thing you know, they in the swamp. And Roller's talking about his dad. And you know, like his dad used to take him out fishing, whatever. If that really was fishing. And Roller gave Desna his government. Did y'all catch that? I can't be the only one that caught that. He gave her his government. Dwayne Beverly, that's his real fucking name. I bet she ain't even thought about it. You know, Desna mind is on other shit. She just, listen, Desna been suffering from her own shit ever since season 1. All kind of fuck shit. She just been on 10 and all of that. You heard me? And so they go dump the body. They getting ready to go wherever. And Desna, you can see Desna start breaking down. She starts to shake and she think about what happened with Revolve. She think about all the shit that going on. Roller's there. Roller basically looking at her, got her face talking about, I got you. Ain't nothing gonna happen to you. It's me and you. Woo-to-woo, woo-to-woo. Might well gonna say that was a hood ass proposal. Even though, is she still married? No, she a widow. And Roller, you still married, nigga. And so, you know, he kissed the hell out of her. I said, watch, they finna get booted in the swamp. And what they did, they got booted in the swamp. In the back of that Subaru, bitch. And so, when it comes to them, you know, getting through or whatever, he is basically telling her, like, asking her, like, okay, what's going on between me and you? What's up? What's good? And all that stuff. He basically tell her, I'm ready to be your one true and only tenderoni, and I want you to be mine. And, you know, he talking about, he bringing up Whitney and Bobby. Then they're like, what the hell? What, we gonna be you try to call me a crackhead or something? And, you know, he talking about, I want you to be forever my lady, Jodeci, and all of that. And now, she basically saying, listen, why can't we just do what we doing now? I say, you just break my back in. I like, why you hurt that boy feelings like that? But you can't fault Desna for feeling how she feel. Just think of the bullshit that happened first season. And to be honest, I think she did have feelings for Roller, but she knew what was up. You know what I'm saying? You know you can't put your whole heart in hood niggas. It just is what it is, cause you're gonna get hurt regardless. And even though everybody else knew that was Desna's place in the whole scheme of things that came with Roller, as we saw when the first season, when at the funeral, they were all coming to her, right? Hugging her. She was the widow. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, all that shit. And then he tried to kill her at the end. She was crying. She was telling, like, you know, you love me, I love you and everything. He talking about you lying and all that stuff. She could have been. She might have not have been. But I guess she was trying to play every card trick she can for you not to blow her head off. But I don't think you were going to do it anyway. Because, you know, he was still dealing with the after effects of what happened when he got kidnapped and everything. That's exactly what you get, bitch. You know what I'm saying? Roller, you had a character arc. Whoever wrote your character, they did good. But the second season, Roller saw Desna liking another nigga. And Roller felt some kind of way. Roller already knew who his heart belonged to. You know what I'm saying? And so he was fighting, trying to get her back. And now, Roller, you're going to really have to fight, bruh. But you're going to need to get a divorce. You're going to need to get a divorce because you're still married, brother. And so, yeah, I can't wait to see how they're going to do their story this season. So, that happens. Desna meets the Love Stones, and the Love Stones come try to be janky and give her a $50,000 check. Now, if that was season 1 Desna, yeah, she'd have took it. But this is season 3 Desna. She done been through it. And season 3 Desna, she about her money. And I think with season 2, Desna already done accept the fact that she's a criminal and she loves this shit. You know what I'm saying? So, they thought they gonna be able to appease her with that little chunk change. Nah, bitch. Give me my husband's half. And you gonna set it up pretty like. You heard me? And that basically what goes on toward the end. They have a sit down, you know, and they try to do some simple shit with her. I don't know, y'all thought she was done, yeah. Why? Because she does nails and shit. Is that what it was? She came with her own clique, her own crew, and each one got their own special skill set. You heard me? And so, you know, she like, nah. Half, bitch, you know, give me half. Even though Jen was like, and them Chanel Valentino purses you were talking about too, whatever. I forgot was it Chanel or Valentino? I'm not sure, I don't remember. But, you know, that mess. So, them Love Stones feel some kind of way. And I like, yep, see, y'all ain't gonna be able to play my bitch. So, I know this season gonna be fucking bananas, y'all. And as we know, they did a music rendition. Free Your Mind, En Vogue, bitch. And so I guess we're going to see how that song plays with the whole season, I guess. I don't know. I'm not for sure. We're going to see. We're going to see. But, child. Dr. Ken, he's seeing something that's different with Polly. Polly ain't open to him like she used to be. You know what I'm saying? And I really don't know if that has something to deal with what happened last season or not. And we're gonna have to see about that. I don't know. But when I was seeing the preview for the season, she got her some new D. So Dr. Ken, I'm sorry, bro. It look like she done moved on, bro. My bad. Let's see what else. The end. So we see this motorcycle and this rider on it pull up to the Metasonic, well, the Jewish Community Center that was next door to the nail shop and all. Cause you remember in the second season they took that from that Jewish dude. You know the Jewish dude, the one that kidnapped Jen and take them girls. And you know he said he already done learned how to cornrow. For Brienne. He said he already taught himself how to cornrow for Brienne. I was like, oh my God. And so the rider of the motorcycle come in, got a gun, walk up on Uncle Daddy, because Uncle Daddy is sleeping on the cot, y'all. How the mighty has fallen. Gets him up, heals him up, you know, and everything across the table. You know Uncle Daddy like that shit, you know what I'm saying? Old freak. But pulls off the damn motorcycle helmet. And look who it is. Toby. Toby is the bitch nigga that shot at motherfucking Desna. Him. And Toby said what he said. He said, you know, Roller didn't inspect the thing. Now, Roller had came back to the clinic. And Toby had came out. And Toby, you know, basically added on to what Uncle Daddy had told them about it was Clint. And said that, you know, Clint had me hide his motorcycle gear. And he did them fake tears. I knew something was up. Because I ain't see a tear fall, nigga. So I knew something was kind of fishy with it. And so Toby said what he said. He said she ain't had no right to embarrass you, do you like that, and everything, make you a minority in your own country and everything. I was like, I guess, and all, but listen, could we fault Toby though? That's his man. Uncle Daddy his man. And he felt that Desna disrespected his man and basically snatched everything from him. Even though it was the Russians, but still and all. So I can't fault Toby for motherfucking sticking up for his motherfucking nigga. So I can't. But bruh, you fucked up. You know Roller gonna kill you, right? You know you're gonna be dead, right? I'm just saying, you finna be dead. Either you gonna die by Roller, or you gonna die by Dean, or you gonna die by Desna. Either one. You gonna be dead, bro. And I hate that, 'cause I like Toby. I really do. I like Toby. But yeah, that's it, y'all. That's the episode. Listen, if I forgot any damn thing, which I probably did, you know, it'll be caught up in the next recap for the next episode, y'all. So yeah, that's it, y'all. Like, share, subscribe, leave your comments down below. Who's your favorite character? And are y'all team Desna and Roller? And do you want them together? Listen, I want that hood love for them. You know what I'm saying? I like Roller. I just love Roller. I love how his character done matured. You know what I'm saying? He fine. I can't help it. You know, it is what it is. So, I'm hollering at y'all. Bye.